Most people think hiding means finding the nearest dark corner and holding perfectly still. But when you're being hunted by someone who knows every inch of the map, a dark corner is just a death trap. Controlling a seeker's perception requires manipulating their psychology, hacking their view of the world so they walk past you without a second thought. This psychological battle is playing out right now on a massive scale. Top Spanish creators like Vegeta777, Mike Crack, and Dagar are performing these extreme deceptions in front of stadium-sized audiences, entertaining tens of millions of fans who watch every single trap and trick. Hiders have turned the environment into a weapon, designing structures specifically meant to deceive the seeker's brain. Surviving today requires an upgrade from simple physical evasion to active psychological warfare. The first tier of deception relies on blending into massive pre-existing structures. Take a giant, naturally generating mushroom and start hollowing out the inside. The benefit of this strategy is that it leaves zero architectural footprint. Because the outer shell remains untouched, a seeker sees exactly what they expect, a naturally spawned mushroom, not a secret base. You can achieve a similar effect with a sky base. Humans have a physical blind spot built into our daily habits. We rarely stop and look straight up. By placing a platform at the absolute upper height limit, you vanish from their normal field of view. On the ground, the forest cluster tactic applies the same logic. By planting a perimeter of trees and filling in the gaps with identical leaf blocks, you create a dense thicket that completely blocks all external sightlines. This establishes the foundational rule. If the seeker's eyes cannot perceive an entrance as something artificial, the base effectively does not exist. This flowchart shows a seeker's search path looping continuously. To break it, give the brain a false victory by building a simple decoy house directly above your secret base. Uncovering the decoy registers a win, and the seeker abandons searching beneath them. Separate the decoy from the real base using a sticky piston door. This mechanical lock creates a flush, invisible seal, hiding the actual bunker drop. At this tier, you are no longer just hiding your physical body. You are actively hijacking the opponent's attention span and telling them where to look. The most extreme level of deception requires you to break the fundamental rules of the environment using external modifications. Using add-ons like the Secret Rooms Remastered mod, you can place ghost blocks. These register visually as solid stone or dirt, but they have no physical collision, allowing you to walk right through them. You can also install camo doors, which automatically map the texture of whatever block they are placed next to. A wooden door placed in a cobblestone wall instantly becomes a cobblestone door. Creator Dagar pushes this further. Using a specialized mod, he shapeshifts into a grass block, sitting in plain sight while the seeker stares at him. At this ultimate level, the player doesn't hide in the environment, they become the environment. We've traced the path of deception from hiding inside natural structures to building fake architecture to literally becoming the environment. Staying hidden has less to do with distance and everything to do with controlling your enemy's visual input. The next time you are being hunted, don't look for a dark corner. Focus on making your opponent look right at you without seeing a thing. When you control the environment, you control the seeker's attention, making it nearly impossible for them to find what's right in front of them.